What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. We are back on the sea ice with Britannia, Arthur, Panthera, and Andrew, who are calling Andy. But I don't know. It's kind of a chill day here. I have the water overlay turned on. Not waterlay, that'd be elevation. Neg 134 Celsius, neg 210 Fahrenheit at 8 a.m. on the 10th day of fall. Working on some corsets with some of the cheaper material. There's a Go Frenzy for Britannia. Corsets to sell. Anything we could do to generate money. I'm trying to get these floors done. So I want to finish this. I want enough cotton to get another bedroom, 2 bedrooms going. I'm gonna make a battery room here shortly. We'll flesh this out. Probably after this batch of cotton, we're gonna have to focus on food for another little while. I did just take a good break from that. It's easy. Maybe we don't focus on food. Maybe we just switch some of them. I don't know. Whatever. They literally got like, okay, there's a decent amount. I thought it was like 2 squares of carpeting in. Alright, there's your corset. You know what? Let's just do that forever. If we have those materials, we can just make corsets. That'll be just fine. Light leather, plain leather. Anything we're not really going to use. Now that we have a crafter, we should make her a chair over there. Again, we need cloth for another chair here. I guess I could make a stool. Do I have a bunch of steel? Not a bunch. Needing to hoard some resources here, or get another trader, which seems pretty unlikely. So other than the cloth, the current main goal is components, so we can build a fabrication bench, so we can then build our own benches. Sorry, components. I have some stone. I could probably... I wonder if there's a penalty. I think it's worth a shot. At the moment, I'm flush with stone, and that's about it. So, let's see the... We have a steel stool here. Comfort, 0.73. Comfort on the stone one. Turned out good, 0.56. So there is a penalty on that. It's not great, but whatever. At least we have something. I don't know that I'll waste that much. That was 5 wall pieces that accounted for. I was also going to plan things over here. So this will be a bedroom space, most likely. This will have to... That does not look right. I'm going to plan a few things. Probably be boring for you guys to watch, but... Ideally, I would vent all the bedrooms together. Oh, look at this. I really boned this up. I guess it's cold in that room, so we can leave it for now. Interesting. We have a person being hunted by snow hares. Most of them are going to rot. Mining skill level 11. She's a miner. What skills am I still short on here? I think doctor be the #1 skill. We need a doctor. I'm tempted to accept that, and then we can just let her expire. She might not even make it to the base, in all honesty. Why not? Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, last time I couldn't find this for some reason. So you can clean up pollution. Puts it into toxic waste packs. Nails. Bio. Kind, cannibal, bisexual, doesn't do... Oh. Well, you're it, friend. She's not going to make it too far if she's in... But we'll have someone rescue her if we need to. There's your rabbits. She might incapacitate. It's quite a few rabbits. No, she made it. Alright, so now, in the interest of not getting attacked by a bunch of stupid rabbits, let's do that. Alright, she should warm up, and then we'll get her some apparel. We need a whole bedroom set up now. It's sad that she doesn't do violence very well, but it's okay. Hey, we got more cloth. So again, some of these we were switching to. Let's do taters. These people need some variety in their diet, right? Although, hopefully we get a few rabbits out of this. Even when she was inside, Nails was still continuing to get more hypothermia. No, that was not great. I didn't even check her health tab. Oh, I did check her. I'm on her health tab, for God's sake. Alright. Now I have to find you some clothes, friend. Hopefully I have something here that'll work. Even if it's tattered, well, we have something. Dude, Andy's trying to sleep in there. So I think what we'll do is look for one more male around 40 years old. Well, Pantera was trying to scoop Andy. She's 45. Yeah, one more male in that age range, and then we'll call it. Anyway, close. All right, well, that helped her some. Just took off everything I had put her in immediately and put something else on. No, she didn't. I don't want you wearing Mega Sloth, dude. Well, maybe. Mastodon. Oh, she doesn't have a bed, though. That's kind of a problem. I think I'm going to put her in with the plants for the minute until we can get it sorted out. Gosh darn it, where are you going, consuming pemmican? I might have jumped the gun on that, but she has two of the skills we desperately needed. She has no physical disabilities, or injuries that she's recovered from or never recovered from. So I think that was the right move. Oh, we have rabbits. That should be something for Lupin to get to. Where you at, little buddy? There he is. He's unrestricted. I guess he'll get to it eventually. Did any of them not rot? There's 1, 2, 3. Well, we got a few. 4. Oh, also you have to open all the doors. You can't just tell them they can't go outside and then expect them to go outside. So for the building process, what is going on? Forgot to restrict her. Yep. How bad did she get it? Not quite incapacitated yet. Alright. So, we're really short on new apparel. Right now, Brittany has tattered apparel already. Too many people. We have a decent amount of material, but not a lot for making new stuff. Jesus. She just won't stay inside. This is getting very frustrating. Alright, so what that's telling me is we need to expand the human zone over to this area. There. That should get them all busy. Immediately goes right back into a cold room. She has nothing to do, so I get it. Alright, so I laid out a hospital. We don't need a big hospital because we're not going to have that many pawns, right? If I get one more, that'll be the goal. I'll have 3 6 bedrooms. We need to plan on a breakup if the marriage breaks up. If it doesn't, well, it's not a big deal. We'll just leave it empty. Don't overly need to heat it, I guess. We can, whatever. Maybe someone good will come along and I'll be interested in that. And then back to the usual plan of just popping these things over here. I don't know how big my battery room needs to be. Not this big. Not this big at all. I'll bite the bullet and spend some steel here. We need heaters. I might have to make bedding out of steel as well. I don't know why people aren't just... Oh, because we have so much cloth for making floors, so they're working on floors and leaving all these walls right here. Man, it is really cold in this space. What's going on, man? Might have to separate it off just to be able to keep it decently warm. Having a hard time figuring out Could this be because they keep opening all the exterior doors too? I bit the bullet. Built a nightstand here. Built a bed. Didn't know what else to do. We need a spot for her. She can't be sleeping on the ground. I could put a planter in there as well. I don't know which ones. Let's get rid of these 4 next, because in theory I can get another deal there. So what it's going to do is slow down the amount of wood I'm getting, but whatever. Well, I built a battery room. Somehow I'm out of components, which is a problem. I can't even finish the second heater in this bedroom. Certainly can't build any more anywhere else. It's a bit of a pickle right now until somebody comes along with some components. Kind of spinning my wheels. I can carry on building this, but a lot of these wall pieces will get moved, so then I'll have a ton of extra again. So, I don't know. I'm just chilling, trying to figure it out somehow. I kept pushing this pile back and it all ended up inside there. It's alright though, right? Otherwise, I guess I might as well just do it. We can shift these things outside. I can't really do anything in terms of opening this up until we have more components for more heaters. We're about to go into winter here, and the inside of our base is negative 27 Celsius, negative 17 Fahrenheit. That's nuts. I may have overdone it. I may have to shrink the space back down and jam the heaters into one room or something. Power's doing great though. Yeah, it's coming back. I set up a switch so we can put some other batteries up here that are off grid. And who's called Artur? Don't flub it. Yeah. How bad did you get it? Serious. Not too shabby. Alright, I need to fix my zones too. Things are a nightmare right now. So I've been slowly expanding. It's not the right time of the year for expansion. It's really not. But here I am. If only I could grow metal mushrooms or something. I know there's mods for that, but that's not something in the real world. So, I mean, there's a lot of abstraction here and make-believe, mind you, but whatever. I'm not ready for that step yet. So, hospital, fishing room. It's too bad we can't get that set up. Oh, please, lore keeper, have some components in your pocket. Nothing. In fact, he might just make it off the map. He's pretty close. I had one item to smelt. Which didn't get me too far. It is cold, and it isn't... Okay, it's the first day of winter already. This might be about it for expansion. This might be the entire base till the very end. I do need somewhere to build the ship, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Maybe I can finish a side over here. Have a big KILL area over here. Go from there, I guess. I don't know. That guy croak? Of course you croaked. Why wouldn't you croak? Robot, get busy on that. Now when I can afford to get my heaters going, I'll just shift this wall over to here. Shift my doors over, take a few things apart. Expand my carpet, blah blah blah. Hey, we're about to get taters, which is nice. That should be another big influx of food. And yeah, otherwise we're just spinning our wheels waiting for components. I need steel for bridging down here yet. Lots of stuff to do at this point. This was going to be a wall, but I can't even build the wall here. Let's go look at... Yeah, we have to double bridge that. That's not great. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's not in my base. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Is this deep water? It's thin ice. We could just have a narrow KILL zone. Grenade the crap out of this, but it freezes almost instantly, so I'm not even sure that would be effective. This bedroom for our new person, Nails, is 4 Celsius, 39 Fahrenheit, and hovers right around 0. The common area, negative 32 Celsius, neg 26 Fahrenheit. And that's the common area. And we have tattered apparel. I think I grew too fast. We haven't had any like people come and leave us any goodies in a while. Running short on food. And yeah, I'm not a big fan right now of how this is headed. I'm not going to lie. Alright, now we have toxic fallout. And that's not my fault due to my poison, but that matters nothing to us. I guess I can do a little bit of this and expand the, does it go frenzy for Panthera? I do need to get these moved outside. If there's a little bit of defense that I have. So I think once I expand out here, I am going to break these rooms apart. This could be a research area. We could have a hangout, DV recreation area. If I ever need to, I could even expand this downwards and put in another light. Be a bit redundant. So you really want to get your money's worth with that type of footprint. So maybe I could just make a whole nother one of these somewhere else. I mean, certainly we could, but is it going to be necessary? Everybody's bored, except Nails, who took over researching at the moment. Outside of that, I'm just waiting on components. I have no way to get components. I was debating on deconstructing some things, but it's a maybe. The power's doing great. I could pull one of those apart, maybe pull a battery apart. At least build a fab bench and start making my own. So if we get desperate, there's options, but they're not ideal. Well, we're finally almost through the pemmican as well. I don't know why I have this turned on, but there you go. Cook fine meal. Panthera for sure. It's nice to have cleared up the space, and then this will clean up a lot of the meat and veggies that are laying about too. So there's that. It'd be nice to have a dedicated cooking room, but they're keeping the place pretty clean, so that's alright, I suppose. Still, it'd be better if we had sterile tile, but that's way out of the realm of what I can build right now. So much for hoarding plasteel and uranium at this point too. We haven't managed to acquire very much. I do have one spear that I can smelt. A few things I can burn off, but there's got to be no value on these, right? Toxic fallout still going on, but that's a worthless thing. I had the flu a little while ago. Doesn't really matter though. Everybody gets tended. Everybody recovers. There we go. I might reconsider the fishing area. Because it would be really nice to have an entrance from the outside where we're fighting into the hospital. So we have this space over here. It's bigger, but we don't have to keep it terribly warm. Do we have another better warden or talker at this point? We don't. Best we have for that is 7, but she didn't start that good. Alright, please have components. 5, sold. Medicine. I did use some. Well, I think that's about it. I'm going to buy 4 meds. 5 components. Which is gracie, yes. We can build our heater now. I think with that, I can only afford 2 more heaters. Oh, shoot, man. I'm going to build them regardless because times are tough in here for heat, but man, that's brutal. I guess we're committing, right? There we go. Can't really build any more doors, but I gotta have 2 here. I don't have any sitting up here. That should kick the temps up legitimately. Hopefully at least above freezing, for God's sake. It's all the steel. I have one thing we can smelt, but it's not even worth turning it on right now. I'm used to looking over here to check the battery life, and now it's moved, so that's throwing me off my game a little bit. There's a war merchant here, but he's not going to make it. They're just going to turn around and run away. They decided to hang out. So much for eating up all the pemmican fools. Well. Oh, where's the trader himself? How are the Muffalos doing? If these guys go down... Oh, man, they did. I shouldn't... Alpaca, Wolparka, Megaslov. Oh, well, hey. Orders. Get it all, robot. Get it all. And then I don't want these guys for now. Cancel. Forbid. Alright, that'll keep our robot busy for a while. Hopefully he's got some energy, because we're about to be in it. That's some smeltables there, at least. There's fabrication. I already have advanced components. Thank you, game. I'll jump in on uranium slug turrets, because ideally we'd have a handful of those at the end game to keep the mechs at bay. Hauling the Muffalo. Our visitors, too. No stuff to trade, but that's okay. Oh, are they, oh, they do have stuff to trade. I just didn't zoom in close enough to see it last time. Alright, cancel that. I want all the stuff, friends. And if we could get all these bows brought in... Oh, they're fleeing. All these... Oh, man. It was just a jackpot right there, dude. Cancel, forbid. Well, we're sitting on some stuff now. I put those new heaters in. I don't think they made any difference. We definitely have to make smaller spaces here. It's on 4x speed. We're just blasting right now. Decent amount of pemmican again. 750 from that. Wind is fantastic. Plants are growing. Life is not good because it's so cold, but otherwise, hey. Be nice to keep chickens for meat, but that's a whole another thing. I guess you can grab all these guys now. Might as well, man. I do have a low psychic drone for the females. Travelers desire aid, but they're not going to get too stinking far before require a little more than aid. There's a steel club. That's good. Travelers were harmed. It wasn't really me that did it, but there you go. I'm going to leave that wooden club there. Has 0 value to me. More tox packs. I'm charging up our robot. Well, that was a lot of visitors, all in a tiny little time frame. Okay, so I'm waiting on components. I only have 2 left. Things break down. I need to sit on those just in case. Temperatures. I mean, okay, maybe it helped 10 degrees, so we definitely are going to break this space apart. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do it. I have the material to do it. So I might as well make that happen. And I can reclaim 5 blocks from over here too if I need to, or when I need to, I should say. But please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment to read them all. I do respond. Hey, you know what we can do? Smelt Town. Anyway, I love you guys. It's been a hoot. I will see you next time.